Let me tell you something most people won't say out loud. Most traders don't lose because the market is manipulated. They don't lose because their broker is against them. And they definitely don't lose because of bad luck. They lose because of themselves. And they blame the strategy. Here is the scary part. 90% of traders are doing the exact same thing and expecting different results. If you are serious about your trading, this video might hurt your ego, but it could save your account. Today we are breaking down the real reasons why most traders lose money and what separates the ones who survive. Let's dive into it. Here are the reasons. They overtrade. They trade every move, take too many trades, trade without a clear setup, enter the market out of boredom, risk money just to be in the market. Every candle looks like an opportunity, and that's emotional trading. Here is what pro traders do instead. They trade the plan. They already know what pairs they trade, what time they trade, what setup they take, where they enter, where they exit, and the number of trades they take. If a setup does not match the plan 100%, no trade. They don't negotiate with their rules. The second reason is that they trade without risk management. They risk too much, and one bad trade wipes out a week of profits. And without risk management, emotions take over. You start over trading, you increase lot size, and you spiral. And here is what successful traders have learned about risk management. They control how much to lose when they are wrong, not how much they make when they are right. Because losses are guaranteed in trading, but blowing accounts is optional. Professionals risk 0.5% to 1% of their accounts. This is not that they are being conservative, but they understand the art of longevity. They protect the capital to survive in the game long enough for opportunities to return. They understand that losses affect psychology, and psychology affects decisions. When emotions control drops, mistakes increase. The other reason is strategy hoping. They move from strategy to strategy, and they do not give time to the strategy to work out. They never stay long enough to understand the strategy deeply. They change strategies after a losing streak, social media influence, or unrealistic expectations. And here is what pro traders understand. They understand that no strategy wins all the time, and every strategy has losing streaks, drawdowns, and bad month. So they pick one strategy that fits their personality and their time availability and stick to it. The next reason is that struggling traders trade emotions. Most accounts blow not because of bad trades, but they blow because of uncontrolled emotions. That is to say, fear, greed, or revenge trading. Fear shows up as closing trades too early, moving stop losses closer, avoiding valid setups, or hesitating after losses. Greed shows up as removing take profits, holding trades to long, increasing lot sizes randomly, or overtrading after wins. And revenge trading is when you enter a trade immediately after a losing trade in order to make your money back. Here you are not trading, you are reacting emotionally. And this is your ego trying to fight the market. And here is what pro traders do instead. They set clear rules to trade and become disciplined enough to follow these rules religiously. They journal their emotions, and with time, they can notice repeated emotion patterns and find ways to control them. They have understood that in trading, emotions will show. You have to learn to be aware of them and work upon them accordingly. The market is a psychological mirror, and if you cannot control yourself, you cannot control your trading. This channel is not about signals, not about flexing profits, not about hype. It's about smart risk, calculated moves, and disciplined execution. If you are serious about trading, you are in the right place. The future belongs to the risk takers. If you found this video helpful, like and subscribe to The Trading Oracle if you are ready to trade like a professional. Comment your biggest takeaway from this video. Take risks, take care.